heart. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, my heart hurts so
Here,
bad.
I'm a med student. Let me take your vitals. You seem to be fine. Why don't you take a few deep breaths and some water and just walk it off?
Oh, thank you.
No problem. Actually, why don't you let me take you to the hospital, because since I'm a med student, I'm not allowed to give you an evaluation.
Okay. Yeah, I think that might be best.
No medical student, resident, or physician's assistant can perform medical screening examinations. It must be a practicing licensed physician. This was corrected by the medical student identifying her mistake and taking Riley to the hospital.
Medical screenings cannot be performed outside of a hospital setting.
Yeah, so we were at Scarborough last night and Jessica was there, but she didn't even say anything to me. And she
Excuse me.
hold on girl, I'll call you back. How may I help you?
Well, we had an incident at the gym earlier. I'll let him explain.
I was running on the treadmill and my heart just started hurting so bad. I collapsed and fell off, and I'm just worried. I think something's really wrong.
Okay, well can I see your insurance?
I don't have any.
Oh, you don't have any insurance? Well, unfortunately we cannot treat you without insurance.
I think something's really wrong though. Could we talk to an administrator or something?
Yeah, let me go get him real quick. If y'all just want to have a seat in the waiting area, I'll go get him really quick.
All right, please hurry.
Hi guys. The head administrator.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How's it going, sir?
Hi.
Oh,
Alright, so what's going on?
So they came in and he says that his chest is hurting and so is his left arm, but unfortunately they do not have insurance, so I
Okay.
told them we would not be able to admit them.
Okay, first of all we have to admit them because Law EMTALA, so let's stabilize them first for now.
all right. 'Cause I
Okay.
think something's really wrong. It hurts bad.
Alright? Any individual who comes and requires examination or treatment of a medical condition must receive a medical screening examination to determine whether an emergency medical condition exists. This cannot be delayed to inquire about methods of payment or insurance coverage. Emergency departments also must post signs that notify patients and visitors of their rights to a medical screening examination and stabilizing treatment. By admitting the patient regardless of their insurance status, the hospital administrator avoided a violation. Okay, so EMTALA, we're supposed to post up policies on our wall, so could you post them up, please?
Yeah, sure, I'll just put them right here. Hospitals must post EMTALA policies and procedures. By posting the EMTALA policies and procedures, the hospital administrator avoided a violation. Okay, so to begin the screening process, can you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up?
24?
Okay, good. So doctor, what do you think?
Well, I definitely think that's not the right way how to screen a patient. That's very concerning. So if you could follow me, we're going to get the correct screening.
All right, thank you.
Appropriate standards of care for screening and stabilization must be met. Simply holding 4 fingers up and asking the patient how many he saw does not meet the standards of care, especially for a cardiovascular problem. This violation was avoided because the doctor corrected the nurse and provided a proper screening process for the patient.
Hi, so according to your test results, it seems that you have early signs of a heart attack.
Oh, no.
So we're actually going to have to transfer you to another hospital because right now we have no cardiologists. So yeah. All of our cardiologists entered the lottery and then they all won. So they all quit the next day.
Hey, can I get a list of the medical staff?
Yes. Here you go.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome. There must be an on-call list of all physicians who are members of the medical staff. By having this list, the administrator avoided a violation.
So y'all can just go ahead and take a seat right here in our waiting room. We've already started initiating your transfer.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, so we need to transfer these patients to Nashua because we don't have any cardiologists right now.
Okay, I'll call them real quick.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, this is Scranton General calling. I have a patient who needs a cardiologist, which we do not have right now. It's in our policies and procedures that we transfer them to you if we do not have one in right now or on call.
No, we don't have any ambulances right now, so we will not be able to transfer them here.
Hey, who was that?
Scranton General.
Ew.
Are you okay?
I'm just so scared about this. I'm just so scared.
Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna get the treatment that you need.
Oh,
Are you alright?
I'm just so scared about this, doc. I have so much anxiety about this.
Okay, I think he needs to go under emergency psychiatric care.
Okay.
For their anxiety. Alright, so just follow me.
Yeah, definitely. You have to provide emergency psychiatric care to patients when needed, regardless of payment.
Mr. Casto, whatever your name is, can I see you for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, so unfortunately Nashua General does not have any ambulances right now, so they cannot accept your transfer. So if y'all just want to go home and just chill for a sec, and then come back and we can figure something out.
You could probably do that.
Okay.
I guess.
So probably okay.
Guys, come back in, come back in.
Oh, what? What's the problem?
Alright guys, sorry to say, but you guys can't go right now. First, you have to get stabilized first, and then we'll provide you an ambulance to get you transferred to another hospital. Does that sound good?
Yeah,
Sounds
that
good.
sounds okay.
Alright.
Hey.
Hey, so what happened with the patients being transferred to Nashua?
So Nashua actually didn't have any ambulances, so I just told the patients that they could just go home and chill while we got something figured out for them.
Oh really? Okay, call them back and then say that we're gonna provide the ambulance to transfer them back to Nashua.
Okay, I'll
Alright.
call them right now.
Okay, alright, thank you.
Okay, bye. Hi, this is Scranton General.
Hello.
So I contacted you guys earlier about having a patient that needed to be transferred there because we do not have any cardiologists at the moment. And we will provide our own ambulances so that we can transfer our patient to Nashua General so that they can be treated by y'all's cardiologists.
We'll be getting a room for them shortly.
Hi, how are y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm in a lot of pain.
Well, the ambulance is here to transfer y'all to Nashua Hospital to see their cardiologist, so you can follow me this way.
Great.
Awesome.
If there are no doctors currently at the facility, they are required to have policies and procedures in place to avoid a violation. Those policies cannot be to refuse treatment.
This violation was avoided by transferring patient to a hospital with the specialist needed.
When transferring a patient, hospitals are required to provide stable transfer for patients and held a safe setting until the transfer initiated. By making sure the patient was stable and properly transferred, the hospital avoided the EMTALA violation. An administrator would have to report an improper transfer.
Hospitals with specialized capabilities are obligated to accept transfers from hospitals who have the capability to treat unstable emergency medical conditions. The healthcare administrator at Nashua General avoided a violation by accepting the transfer patient since their hospital was equipped with the specialist the patient needed.
If an emergency medical condition exists, treatment must be provided until it is resolved or stabilized. If the hospital does not have the capability to stabilize the emergency medical condition, an appropriate transfer to another hospital must be done in accordance with the EMTALA provisions.